Okay, so I just seen the new AOT movie, and man, was it awesome. Spoiler warning, as you watch this video, just know this, is a spoiler warning. And an honest review, too. You got Shikishima, who is a total Levi. You got Tsunagi, who looked like Connie, but acted like Minor because he was strong. And Fukushi was friends Kefka, my bad, because he like died in the same manner. You got Hyena, who was Aaron's crush, but should have stayed alive. And then, yeah, with AOT, sometimes characters die, but, they should survive. Then Lil, their name was like Lil Wayne, but, was a replacement for Hana. And you got Hans, obviously Hans, and not to be confused with the uncle figure dude who's named Hannes, who was friends with Aaron's mom. And you got Soda, felt like a replacement for Keith Status, and you got, but he acted like Hannes too. Then you got Pubal, who just had a few similarities to Nile. The leader in this movie was just like the leader from the anime. Great leader, and he saw a few of his comrades die. But yeah, he didn't exactly go save him though when he saw him die. So don't get mad at him for that. But like, this might be a bad comparison, but like, it's like when you're going. Okay, let me just stop saying like so much, but it's like when your teacher gives you a test and they see you fail, and then like they're not gonna give you the answers. They might give you some extra credit so you can get your work up or whatever. That might be a bad comparison, but yeah. So like, I feel like Aaron made it up to him though by doing what he was gonna do by like defeating the Titans. And yeah. The director had like a great imagination. The landscape was like good. It looked exactly like the show. They changed the name of the city for some reason, but like, they have a fictional city in the show, so it doesn't really matter. I think the Paradise people are like not really land people, but like they're like some type of island people, but it doesn't really matter. Yes, the director had a great imagination when like deciding where the filming location was gonna be, because it looked exactly like the show. And the Titan, like, the effects were good. So I don't know how much production time went into this movie, but it turned out to be a good movie with all the effects and stuff. A lot of people were saying this movie was bad, but I kind of thought it was good. And if I gave it a rating, it would be like 70%, like for y'all to check it out. And I heard Toho, like the people that helped with Godzilla, helped with the movie, and they probably didn't help a lot, but I was just thinking like the other day, what if the Godzilla director directed a whole AOT universe of live action movies? And then I watched this movie and I'm all like, it's so great and it's so good. But, we're going to get, the Pennywise director directing a new movie or whatever. So, yeah, this was kind of a good movie. Okay. Last thing I want to add. There were some movie and manga differences. Like, with movie and manga differences, there's always going to be movie and manga differences when adapting a live action movie of anything, literally anything. Like Aaron finessed his scarf around Mikasa, but it was totally in a different way from the manga. Now, it was still a great movie. Mikasa's acting was on point, even though she was defenseless at the beginning. Now, Aaron's acting was on point. So if you love action, if you love horror, if you love giants, check this movie out. It was good. So I'll be back for the part two, about the part two of the movie, actually. And yeah, just tune in. And if you want to like find out more about the casting and other movies that they have been in, just look it up. You can look it up at the AOT wiki or the Wikipedia, like all that type of stuff. And I like, don't ask me where to watch the movie. Like, I don't know. It was hard for me to find, so I can't recommend any places to watch it. I had to watch it like, yeah, we could leave. But yeah, so